Now let's move on to other stories. As part of ongoing efforts to sustain peace and unity, the Adamawa state government has intensified its reconciliation drive through the establishment of the State Peace Commission aimed at finding local solutions to conflicts across communities. Jesse Daniels has details in this report.
Adamawa State, like many other states in the northeastern part of Nigeria, has in the past experienced internal conflict and communal clashes. This conflict have had significant effects on the state progress, including disrupting economic activities. The most recent conflict is the one in Lamu, the local government area between the Ochema and Chobo-speaking communities. The Governor of Infantry-led administration says it is taking all necessary steps to ensure that Adamawa State is peaceful and enjoys peace through the establishment of the Adamawa State Peace Commission. The newly established Peace Commission, led by His Royal Highness Hamanglaxan Teneke, the Hamambata, is engaging communities to develop a homegrown solutions to local disputes.
His Excellency is very passionate about building peace in the state. So we are coming together to rub minds. Our vision, as we articulate it, is to have a peaceful Adamawa state where we bring conflict issues to the very minimum. We want to invigorate the thoughts about having non-violence. So that's what we envisage in the long term. Communities that are peaceful, where traditional institutions are strengthened, where communities are particular and can hold regular meetings, where diversity is respected and honored for the value that it brings to communities.
The Commission says for peace to thrive, there must be fairness and justice.
It is good that we don't have violence, but it is also good that we have social structures that are equitable. So our structures in communities must be inclusive of everybody. And that is the way in which we can get what we call social justice in communities. Where social justice is present, challenges to peace are minimized. So we want to see societies where, one, there are no violence, but also where there's presence of justice, equity, towards all the various groups that form communities. That is what we want. So everybody in our own little nook and corners have contributions towards peace.
The Commission is expected to collaborate with local council, security agencies, and traditional institutions to ensure lasting peace across all communities in Adamawa State. JC Daniel, TVC News, Yola.
On TVC News, Jesse Daniel joins me on news from the state. Jesse, Adamawa has witnessed several communal clashes over the years. With creation of Adamawa State Peace Commission, what concrete difference is this new structure expected to make compared to past reconciliation committees?
Well, it's a bright and beautiful day here in the city of Yola, and I'm excited to join you on this platform. And it permit me to tell you that today Adamawa State stands as a shining example to other communities or other states also in terms of peace building, reconciliation, and also dialogue. Now, Adamawa State is, as we are already aware, is that it has had its own fair share of conflict, starting from 2009 when the issue of Boko Haram started in the northeastern part of Nigeria, affecting Borno, Yobe, and also Adamawa State in some parts of Madagali, Minchika, and other pockets, and also in the southern part of the Adamawa State, where we have few communal clashes were the order of the day. Also, we had the issue of farmer-herder crisis, also that also bedeviling some part of the state also. So these are some of the issues that the state had to grapple with. But ever since the coming of this administration being led by Governor Ahmadu Umar Fintu, they have been able to put peace as a priority. Now, part of the strategies that they have actually adopted is to bring in the security formations in the state, together with traditional rulers and also developmental partners within the state, to be able to have a dialogue on the table. How can we be able to entrench peace? Because part of his cardinal objective, one of his 8-point agenda, is to ensure that there's infrastructural development, human capital development, and also lasting peace in the state. Adamawa State is a very beautiful state. It is strategically located, and it has borders with other countries also. It is one of also the commercial center within the northeastern part of Nigeria. So if you can imagine the strategic nature where Adamawa State is and it's not enjoying peace. So with this administration came in, and part of the strategies that it has adopted is that we need to be putting a commission that will be saddled with the responsibility of ensuring interfacing with communities, interfacing with key stakeholders, especially at the grassroots level. And that's why the future administration decided to establish the commission to complement the effort of the already established. We have the security committee in the state, which comprises of traditional rulers, security chiefs, and also other key government parastatals in the state. So this particular peace commission is to ensure that there's proper dialogue, and that's a major component of the peace commission are the traditional rulers. As
you said, the peace commission talks about developing homegrown solutions to local conflicts in a region long affected by insurgency and ethno-religious tension. How effective do you think this approach can be actually in reducing dependency on federal interventions or security crackdowns?
Yeah, it's going to do that. For me, I feel it's as a journalist, and I watch history being unfold firsthand here in Adamawa State. I can tell you over the truth that this is one of the best strategies that is going to be adopted, because when you look at federal dependence, some of those things are that the federal government or the federal agencies will come in and act professionally. But just with the establishment of this peace commission now, they are going to deal with it from the grassroots, from the root of the source where the issue is. So they are, because component of the peace commission is they are mostly traditional rulers and community members. They are the ones that live among these community people. They understand them better. They speak their own language. They interface with them consistently. So what more best can be to approach is going to be, this is where the military will consider a non-kinetic approach to peace building. And this is already reflected in the state, as that now I can tell you of the truth that Adamawa State is wearing a new look. We can see different road infrastructure going on. We can see different human capital interventions going on. And this is all going on simultaneously without hindrance as a result of the current effort that the Peace Commission is. They are barely less than a year that they have been commissioned.
Absolutely.
But currently, right now, they are only getting the desired results in the state.
It's good to know that. I think
this is a very kudos for the state government.
Absolutely. It's good to know that Adamawa State is playing a very vital role in ensuring the peace and security of its people within the state and environs. Thank you very much, Jesse Daniel, for that insight. Thank you. Precious, quite interesting stories we got from, two of our reporters, both from Ogun State and, of course, Jesse, talking about corruption, insecurity. I mean, I said corruption, talking about insecurity, etc. Because these are issues that are bedeviling the country. If you look at Ogun State, I also like what the Ogun State government is doing or has done in co-opting the youth and ensuring that they have something they have to wake up to doing, day in, day out. That's looking at the Ogun State Job Center for unemployed youth. So the Job Center in Ibadan, people can go there, do tailoring, do plumbing, digital skills, and all of that. Beautiful initiative.
It is. Both stories. One of them focused on welfare, the other on security, which is what governance really is all about. But for me, I have seen a lot of states that come up with all of these job centers, skill acquisition centers, and then you have tech hubs. Commendable, remarkable, especially for co-opting young people and ensuring that jobs are provided. But my only issue is I don't know how much they do impact assessment. How many jobs have these actually created? Because sometimes, and I like the question you asked Olowe Kazim, where you said how sustainable, ensuring that this is sustainable. Because most times you find that these places become defunct.
That's right.
Because they don't do impact, analysis to ensure that, okay, how many people really did we provide jobs for? And then before you know it, people don't come anymore because they don't see the impact of it. So it's to ensure that really there is impact, it is actually creating jobs, to ensure that it's also funded and not just left, after a while. When that person leaves office, then it becomes a dead project.
I'm also curious because they also refer to those who are the informal sector, those who are not skilled, but then who can go there on apprenticeship, mode to learn from those who are working from there. But who have access? Who are those people that will be registered to have access there? Because it just appears that anyone can come in, but it doesn't appear so, to me. So one thing is, one has to be very sure that it is not politicized. That if you don't belong to the ruling party, you may not have access to it.
Absolutely. Election is around the corner, so we have to be careful. All right, thank you, Ibrahim, for that update on news from the States, and thanks to our reporters as well. But that's TVC News this hour. For more updates on the stories we're monitoring, you can visit our website, www.tvcnews.tv. And remember, you can also follow us on our social media handles on Facebook, Instagram, and on X at TVC News NG. We also have updates for you on WhatsApp and Telegram at TVC News Nigeria. YouTube or live at TVC News Nigeria. Thanks for watching. Coming up next is Business Nigeria.